wishing that all of you are doing very good in your lives, in your minds, and otherwise. This last whole year has been extremely tough for absolutely everyone. The whole world had come to a halt, and we've all gone through some really tough events in this last year, and we've overcome them. So kudos to your strength. The one thing that I miss a lot after the pandemic happened is traveling. I love traveling, and I can't wait for things to get better again so that all of us can start traveling again to absolutely anywhere that we may wish to travel. Watching the northern lights amidst the cold, yet not being affected by the cold, because what you see above you inspires your soul in a way where these trivial things don't hold value. I miss those sights that warmed my heart. I miss those times when we all had the luxury to travel to lands far away, enabling our minds to unravel, experiencing different languages and cultures, rolling up the R's in the US, witnessing the beauty of Roman sculptures. I feel like every new travel comes with a new story, every little tale having its own glory. Incidents that remain in your heart long after your travels have ended. Of how even when you studied French for 6 years in school, you still couldn't understand a word the French spoke when you actually landed in France. Or how happy you were when you went to this underrated bar in Dublin once and made a fool of yourself as you attempted the Irish tap dance. Or how the remains of the Ellora caves moved you in ways that even people couldn't, thinking about everything that happened here before us. Or how you experienced what love actually feels like when you took your first bite of a margarita pizza in Florence. Or how you became friends with another girl when she offered to click a picture of you in front of Stonehenge in England when she noticed you're on a solo trip. And how you both continue to remain friends still and exchange emails sometimes. And maybe you both always will. Or how once you got lost inside a Disneyland, being so awestruck with everything that you didn't even get scared because the whole place was just so magical. So you believed in its magic to reunite you back with your parents. And it did. The sweetness of the coconut water in Thailand, the crystal clear blue waters in Hawaiian Islands, the all-you-can-eat buffets in Vegas, the beauty of cherry blossoms that Japan gave us. Maybe one day when you grow up, you'll recite these stories to your grandchildren and encourage them to make their own stories. There's so much world to see. There's so many places to be. Experience as much as you can. Soak in as many cultures as you can. And it doesn't even have to be all that fancy. Go camping in Manali sometime and witness the sunrise from the top of the mountain that you climbed. And then in the evening, light a bonfire, grab some snacks and a guitar, and spend a night full of beautiful conversations under the stars. Or go on a houseboat in Kerala, while A.R. Rahman's songs are playing as you slowly traverse through the stillness of the backwaters in Alleppey, or go meditate in a monastery in Ladakh for a few days, and maybe come back with the gift of alchemy, or admire the architecture of the Havelis in Rajasthan. Imagine how kings and queens used to live in those forts. And why not imagine yourself to be one too while you check them out? There isn't a dearth of places to visit in the world. So I would suggest save up a little, and instead of spending your hard-earned money on exorbitantly priced handbags or expensive shoes or other things, spend them on traveling, on experiencing, on nourishing your soul. And you'll be left with memories and learnings and experiences that no piece of designer clothing or products could teach you. And take your whole family with you. Why not? Rent a minibus and show your parents the sights which they haven't had the opportunity to see yet. Sights that can fill their hearts with love. And show your siblings the experiences that they haven't tried yet. Experiences that can fill them with a sense of adventure. And show your grandparents places that they never got the chance to visit yet. Places that can make them feel so alive. How fulfilling a feeling would that be? Seeing your whole family happy. Is there even a greater joy than that? No, not for me. Oh, and don't forget that bittersweet feeling of nostalgia afterwards, of your excursions, all those experiences, the people you went with, or the people you now know because of your travels, once unknown. Now your friends residing in different cities, in different countries, breathing in different time zones. So, I want to travel far and wide to find the pot of gold at the end of rainbows, to the point where the sky meets the sea, so that by the end of it all, my passport is bruised with stamps and my mind brimming with beautiful memories that I made, with beautiful people that I fondly remember. And my heart is full with the whole world residing inside of it. That's too much traveling for one night. Well, now it's time to rest a little. And then tomorrow we will continue again with full vigor, move forward in this journey called life. For now, sleep.